We don't get fired, but it's a podcast, so they can't fire us for having our own thoughts.
And we don't get paid for this, so how can you fire from something that you don't actually do for a job?
You're not getting paid?
No, are you?
Let's start the podcast. I did the old one because I was sick of hearing about armpit hair.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'm sick of that one, too.
There's a new one in the works.
Is there?
Yes.
You know, it's like you don't have enough to do this week.
All right.
You know what? Why not? Burn the candle at both ends if you have one.
I waiting for Alex to join so people can see his face. Got a message this past week.
Yeah.
Alex is what was it, AF hot? What was it? What was the message? It was one of my...
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do, because I tagged you in it and you saw it. It was on my... I do that thing on my Instagram where people can say anonymous messages.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the one about you licking me for $1 million.
I would lick you for $1 million.
Which, by the way, if that offer's
sure.
still on the table, $1 million, I'll take it.
Done. Oh, here, I got it. Alex is hot AF. That's all. Oh, and you guys have the best show in the afternoon.
Aw, thanks.
I get a ton of messages when I do the send me anonymous messages, how hot Alex is. And no offense, Alex, he looks like a drifter.
This entire conversation is going to make me uncomfortable, but go ahead.
You're an attractive man. You're not my type of man. You're an attractive man, but you know, do you consider yourself hot? Like if you went on a reality show.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think a lick about it.
Okay, think of yourself now.
Yeah.
Would you be the hot one on the reality show?
I don't know. To be honest, I'm sick to death of my own face. I've been looking at it for years. So I'm probably the wrong person to judge that.
You can't answer that question. You can't ask it and answer it. If I'm in Devil's Lake, or maybe I'm in
you're definitely the hottest one in Devil's Lake.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially at the nursing home.
Think about it, if somebody asks you that, if you say no, I'm not, it almost sounds like it's begging for attention. And if you say yes, I am, you look like an a-hole.
Right. So you're setting them up
so
for
how
failure.
does confidence come into play then? How do you have confidence?
You know what?
There he is. There's the good looking guy.
There's a certain age, and this is why I like that Billie Eilish song, because it kind of reminds me of the moment when you suddenly realize that other people don't think you're as great as you do. When you were a kid and say you're playing baseball in the backyard,
mm-hmm.
and your mom and dad was like, "Hey, Hutch, are you the best pitcher in the whole wide world?" And you're like, "Yeah, I am. Yeah." And you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, "Yeah." So you walk around with great confidence in everything you do. Mm-hmm. And then you suddenly get to school for the first grade, second grade, whatever. And then someone says, "I'm better than you at that." "Oh, you're not good at that." And then all of a sudden they place a little bit of doubt in your head.
Self-doubt, yeah.
And that's when it all goes downhill.
I think with that, there's some well-placed bullying in your childhood that will keep you humble.
Absolutely.
For the rest of your life.
So don't go to school, kids.
Yes, stay stupid.
Drop out as soon as possible.
I was thinking about this because I'm watching Love is Blind, and they're actually filming right now in Minneapolis. They're filming in North Loop.
Oh.
They're doing some stuff at the Hewing and whatever. But I thought about this and whether or not I could go on the show. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people are so jaded by what the apps have brought to us to the forefront. And I always say this because I get this message a lot too. Hutch, you're only into looks, or you're into blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm into what I find attractive. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go to a bar, walk up to someone that I don't find attractive myself. Now, what I find attractive and what Alex finds attractive could be two separate different things.
Yeah.
But to put blame on, and the apps don't help because you're swiping on looks for the most part.
Right. It's not like you're going to say, "Hey, I think your personality is probably great. Although the outer shell is not that fabulous. But I would imagine you look like you have a fantastic personality.
Right.
Would you go out with me?"
But you can fall in love with someone more the more you get to know them.
Of course. And you can also fall out of love with that person. They could have a lovely outer shell, but inside they're
gross,
just ugly and hideous.
So here's the question, though, because I think I could do this. Could you do Love is Blind, where you have to get engaged to someone before you see them?
Love is not a game.
Exactly right, Staci.
I'm the kind of type of crazy.
Yeah, you would do it.
I'd do it, and I would get engaged.
Yeah, but then would you hold it? Because that
Could you hold the faces?
That show becomes, it's not just getting engaged, it's the after part. When you two meet, you have to look at that.
Come on.
That face.
They don't put ugly people on that show. So you're pretty much.
That's true, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna show you right now.
Looking
I'm gonna
at
pull
the
my
cast?
screen up. Go. I'm gonna pull my screen up. You guys can see it. I'll present. Share screen. Yes, Love is Blind. Why is this not working?
You gonna try and show
It
the
worked
cast?
for a second.
Well, let me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna share. All right. So here's the cast. Okay, Love is Blind.
This is the current season that's
This is
airing
the
now.
current season. Nick Lachey. Oh wait, he's not
That's not him.
All right. So here's the cast. Okay,
Let's all judge.
they're not unattractive people.
True. The women are usually pretty good looking.
Right. I mean, he's a good looking guy. That guy's a D-bag, but he's good looking.
Mm-hmm. I'd break his glasses if
I
he
mean,
was rude.
He looked like a serial killer if you watch this show.
So, you look at Brittany, I mean, all these women are absolutely stunning and gorgeous. You know, I mean, so when you're on this show, you're not going to be,
They make them wear those shiny dresses.
I mean, so you're not going to be.
She's cute.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to find someone that you're not going to find attractive, right? I mean, I date all these women.
Yeah, but
I date Jessica.
But the goal of the show. All right, quit scrolling up to Jessica.
Sorry.
Can we look at more men, please?
Yeah, sorry. So these are the women first. This woman, by the way, said she looks like Megan Fox on the show.
No, you do not, honey.
She was a little insecure, but
okay. Let me go down to men. Oh, here we go. So here's the men.
He's like nerdy hot.
he's the reincarnation of the movie American Psycho.
He's a financial advisor.
Ooh.
And in the spare time, you don't want to know.
He's a principal, middle school.
Kenneth.
Which was wild to me, the fact that he was a principal.
Oh, that's Steve Patterson.
I was going to say that looks exactly like Steve Patterson.
Got to include a hipster lumberjack.
Oh my God, yes. That is Jamal. I don't think he meets anyone, but so I mean, they're not ugly men.
Jimmy, what's with your shoes?
Oh, let me tell you about Jimmy.
Oh, go.
Okay. Are you watching?
Yes, I've seen the show. I have to catch up.
The reunion's today. It came out today.
I don't like those jeans, Jimmy.
But anyway, so I could go on the show knowing that I'm not gonna,
But you haven't seen the show, right?
I've seen when it first came out, I watched that season.
Yeah.
The first.
Because he has oversold his confidence.
Oh, no.
With,
Jimmy.
Okay, no, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. If you went on this and then.
I would ask someone to marry me in a heartbeat. I know I'd be that guy.
I have no doubt about that. And then afterwards, when you all have to go to, I don't know, Turks and Caicos or whatever, and then you all hang out together, and then the nightmare that all creates.
If they snore, I'm divorcing.
And therein lies how easy it would be. And then he would bring this poor girl up to the altar and say,
no.
She would say yes. Then you would say,
I'm just kidding. I'd get through the snoring. It depends what the conversation is like. That's the question. Have you, Stace, I don't know this about you. Have you had such an emotional connection with someone, emotional, not physical, connection with someone that you could possibly see yourself being with them for a very long time? Because you're not getting married again.
Right.
Anyone in the past 4 years? 4 years.
Well, let's see. I've been divorced for 3 years. So
there's 2 people in the past 2 years where I had such a deep emotional connection for that I could see myself marrying them.
I do not have this.
I do not have this emotion you speak of.
Those heart doors are sealed.
What are you talking about? What is happiness?
Oh, poor Stacy.
What is love?
So, Stacy, would you do Love is Blind?
Love is an itch.
She's got Love is Deaf.
That was Poison Ivy.
Yeah,
it might be fun, but I don't want to marry someone.
Yeah, she wouldn't get past the casting process. Could be like, would you get married? Like, no, I've been married twice. Why do I want to do that stupid thing again? And then she wouldn't get past it.
As long as you let me unmarry them.
So do you want to divorce 3?
No, if you can get it annulled.
At the altar, by 4 weeks, you'll know whether you want to marry them or not, right?
But they'll still make you go there.
You have to go to the altar. You just have to say yes or no.
Do I get to wear a dress? Because I
100% yes.
Because I look so good in white.
Yeah, you get to pick your own dress, and you get to do the bachelorette party ahead of time too.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of those bachelor and bachelorette parties look dreadful.
I've never had one.
Half the people, they were like, what are we even doing here? What even is this nonsense?
Side note, because this podcast really isn't about anything. when you have your bachelor party,
Mhm.
let me plan it. We are getting crazy.
I don't think you. No. That's exactly why you won't plan it.
It's time for Snack Chat.
What's the latest grub?
Soup's on, fat boy.
You'll find out what's an oral gasm
Your chicken is delectable.
and what's dorm food.
That's disgusting.
Because it's time to test your taste buds as we now present Staci and Hutch's Snack Chat.
Ooh. Sorry, I just got a text.
I'm just showing everybody my crown that I put on because you said you missed it.
Nature's Touch butter is $2.99 right now.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Where? At Cub?
Yeah, no.
Somewhere?
Where it is. I just got a text. Nature's Touch butter.
I get weird texts too telling me, hey, you are the lucky one.
It told me to click here, so I don't know where it's
Yeah,
from.
I never click
I don't think
anything.
it's Cub because Cub sends me notifications on the app. That was a text.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know if I want butter called Nature's Touch. Is it sweet?
Nature, quit touching my butter.
Okay. Snack Chat. Here we go. I don't know how much Staci will like these, so you don't have to eat them. But these are gummy bears. Tajín Gummy Bears.
Tajín.
Okay.
Okay.
What's Tajín?
Chili and lime.
Oh,
What the hell?
So it's chili and lime gummy bears. Tajín is a seasoned spice that you can buy at the store. You put it on Mexican dishes, typically.
I think I've had a margarita
Nope.
or something with it on top.
Yeah,
and it was
sounds
pretty,
It's literally seasoned with it.
It was good.
Oh, it attacks your nostrils a bit.
Ooh.
Oh, is it really strong? I'm
Well,
not
just
going
when
to
you
open
open
mine.
when you open the bag, take a little whiff.
I didn't really get it.
Not too spicy.
It's not spicy.
No?
Not a fan, though. Not a fan.
I'll give mine to Pidge.
Gets the back of your throat a little bit.
Does it?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't open them. Is
Not a fan.
that all you brought?
Yeah.
I like it when you combine
Sorry to disappoint you.
sweet treats and street tacos. Great combination.
You know what I really am jonesing for is a Choco Taco.
You even make those anymore?
Yeah, they brought them back
Taco
to...
Bell's doing their own version, but they brought them back to like freezers
I can't
or
remember.
gas stations.
There was a lot of talk about it. I can't remember how it ended up, but people were happy at any rate.
I've never had a Choco Taco.
Me neither. Heard good things about them.
Oh,
It's only good until they go away, and then people are like, "Oh, those are my favorite."
I
I
know.
do that with the McRib every time.
Oh,
It's just like you
That's so
forget.
weird.
So good.
well, they
What?
Here's what you have to do with McRib. You ready? Sorry, guys. Fat kid moment.
You've had one?
Yes, I've had a McRib.
he hasn't had a Choco Taco.
I've had Choco Taco. But McRib, yeah, of course. I used to work at McDonald's. Here's what you do. You get the McRib. This is so fat kid. Add cheese, add pickle, and mayo.
I mean, you try and dress up something that's absolutely terrible is
Or Big Mac sauce in replace of the mayo.
Yeah. Well,
God, such a fat kid thing.
just the McRib alone
All right.
is horrendous.
Oh, by the way, I did try it for Love is Blind. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Did you?
I didn't get accepted. I'm too old.
Oh,
I'm 40.
Oh, yeah. I think I read the cutoff age is 35.
Is it actually like cut off? No, they said anyone can apply.
Mhm.
But in their heads, they're like, we're not doing a 40-year-old single dad.
not you old farts.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then definitely I can't.
If they were smart, they would add like a Hutch in there. Because all these young 25-year-old and then a Hutch.
Then you have it.
No, and then they'd see me as they open the doors.
And they go,
Oof.
are you the stagehand?
Oof. Wait, yeah. Are you best boy? Are you key grip number 2?
Where's the guy?
Yeah,
This
where's-
isn't funny.
Why'd you put a camera operator in front of me? That's hilarious.
All right. That's Staci and Hutch. Say too much. Bye. Bye. Bye.